Video notice to the legislatures of Wisconsin from We the People of Wisconsin and the remaining 49 states. We the people remind you that Wisconsin Constitution, Article 1, Section 1, all people are born equally free and independent and have certain inherent rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To secure these rights, governments are instituted, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Inherent rights means an authority possessed without it being derived from another. A right, ability, or faculty of doing a thing without receiving that right, ability, or faculty from another, as from Black's Law, 5th edition. We the people are due remedy. Wisconsin Constitution, Article 1, Section 9 says, every person is entitled to a certain remedy in the laws for all injuries or wrongs which he may receive in his person, property, or character. He ought to obtain justice freely and without being obliged to purchase it, completely and without denial, promptly and without delay, conformably to the laws. Remedy means the means by which a right is enforced or violation of right is prevented, redressed, or compensated. That's from Black's Law, 5th edition. Adherence to justice. Wisconsin Constitution, Article 1, Section 22 says, the blessings of a free government can only be maintained by a firm adherence to justice, moderation, temperance, frugality, and virtue, and by frequent recurrence to fundamental principles. Justice means the virtue which consists in giving to everyone what is his due. That's from the American Dictionary of the English Language, 1828. Fundamental principles in execution of law. 46b. Legal form is essential form. 46c. Where form is not observed, a nullity of the act is inferred or follows. 46d. Where the law prescribes a form, the non-observance of it is fatal to the proceeding, and the whole becomes a nullity. That's from Maxims of Law by Charles Wiseman. Fundamental principles in law for invalid and void. 62b. A repugnant act cannot be brought into being, i.e., cannot be made effectual. 62c. Things invalid from the beginning cannot be made valid by subsequent act. 62d. Void things are as no things. 62l. Time cannot render valid an act void in its origin. That's from Maxims of Law by Charles Wiseman. Fundamental principles in law for annul and abrogate. 7a. When the form is not observed, it is inferred that the act is annulled. 7k. Whose it is to institute, his it is also to abrogate. That's from Maxims of Law by Charles Wiseman. Annul means to reduce to nothing, annihilate, obliterate, to make void or of no effect, to nullify. Abrogate means to annul, cancel, repeal, or destroy. That's from Black's Law, 5th edition. We the people instituted government. The preamble to the Wisconsin Constitution says, we, the people of Wisconsin, grateful to Almighty God for our freedom, in order to secure its blessings, form a more perfect government, ensure domestic tranquility, and promote the general welfare, do establish this Constitution. Maxim of Laws, 11w. In the presence of the superior power, the inferior power ceases. The less authority is merged in the greater. 77e. Whose right it is to institute, his right it is to abrogate. As from the Maxims of Law by Charles Wiseman. We the people stand united. We the people of Wisconsin and the remaining 49 states come sui juris, of our own right, and stand with the representatives Tim Ramthum and Chuck Wichgers in demanding that the electors for the November 2020 presidential and the E word on your screen be reclaimed immediately. If you are in agreement with this video notice, please click the like button below, leave a comment showing your support to reclaim the electors, and forward to the Wisconsin legislators. Thank you.